Hello everyone, welcome to Sai Niketan online classes. In our previous class, we are discussing about mathematical induction and we are solving the exercise 4.1. So in that the question number 20. So we have to prove this by mathematical induction. So what they have given? 10 to the power 2n minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. So here first we should know the meaning of divisible of any number. Okay, divisible. So for example, so a is said to be divisible by b. A is divisible by b. This implies a is said to be divisible by b. Then we will write a is equal to b into some number. So here q belongs to Z. Okay, so a is said to be divisible by b, then there exists a number q or there exists an integer q such that a is equal to b into q. So for example, 4 is divisible by 2. So 4 is divisible by 2 means 4 will write 2 into 2. So it means that 4 is equal to 2 into this term. So that is a q. So any number which is said to be divisible by the number b, then a we will write a is equal to bq, or a is divisible by b, it means that there exists a number q such that a is equal to bq. So for example, so here 10 is divisible by what? 2. If you take 10 is divisible by 2, then there exists an integer q such that 10 is equal to, we will write 2 into 5. So here 2 into q. So here what is the value of q? That is equal to 5. So therefore you should remember a is divisible by b, it means that there exists an integer q such that a is equal to b into q, right? Or a is a multiple of b. Okay, so here also we have to use the same concept. So what they have given? So they have given 10 to the power 2n minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. So we are proving this by using the mathematical induction. Step 1, write the given statement as p of n and put n is equal to what? 1. Okay, so this is the given statement, that is a p of n such that 10 to the power 2n minus 1 plus 1, so clearly is divisible by what? Divisible by 11. Okay, right. So this term is divisible by 11. So here what we are substituting? So put n is equal to 1. So hence it becomes what? P of 1 such that 10 to the power 2 into 1 minus 1 plus 1. Okay, so here what we have to prove? This is divisible by what? Divisible by 11. Okay, right. So again p of 1, therefore 10 to the power 2 into 1 means 2, 2 minus 1 means 10 to the power 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. Okay, so therefore p of 1 such that, so 10 plus 1 means 11 is divisible by 11. Okay, so we know that 11 is exactly divisible by 11. So therefore p of n is true for what? N is equal to 1. Okay, right. So we'll go to the second step. So step 2, right? So step 2 is, so assume that p of n is true for n is equal to what? K. So here we should replace the value of n by k, hence it becomes what? P of k such that in the place of n we have to replace k. So therefore 10 to the power 2k minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by what? 11. Okay, so we already know that a is divisible by b. A is divisible by b means we will write a is equal to there exists an integer q such that a is equal to b into q, right? So here this term, that is 10 to the power 2k minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11 means this term can be expressed in the form of product of 11. So here it is a product of b and q. So a is divisible by b means a will write product of b into some number. So therefore clearly we will write 10 to the power 2k minus 1 plus 1, this is equal to 11 times d. Here why I have written 11 times d? In the place of q, here I have taken d, call this as 2. A is divisible by b means a is equal to b into q, right? So here what is the value of a? 10 to the power 2k minus 1 plus 1. This term is divisible by 11 means we will write 11 into q. In the place of q, here I have taken d. Okay, right. So this is the second step. Next we will go to the third step. Okay, third step is the third step. Okay, right. Step 3, right? Step 3, to prove that p of n is true for n equal to k plus 1. So to prove the third result, we have to take the help of equation number 2. Or so in a given statement p of n, in the place of n we should have k plus 1. So therefore we will write a p of k plus 1. So p of k plus 1 we will write like this. So 10 to the power 2 into k plus 1, okay, minus of 1 plus 1 is divisible by what? Divisible by 11. We have to prove that this term is divisible by 11. Okay, so therefore here I will take consider this term, that is 10 to the power 2k plus 1 minus 1 plus 1. So how we will write this one? Okay, so simplify this one. So 10 to the power 2k plus 2, okay, and here it is minus 1 plus 1, whether it is right or wrong. So just here I have multiplied this 2 to this bracket. So again simplification, 10 to the power 2k minus of 1 plus 2 plus 1. Again here this minus 1 I have written first, after that here I have written 2. Okay, right. So again I will take like this, 10 to the power 2k minus 1 into 10 square plus 1. Okay, check whether it is right or wrong. Here I have used this formula, that is a raised to m into a raised to n, that will write a raised to m plus n. Okay, so here this is m and this is a n. So here the bases are same, then we have to add the powers. Okay, right. So now I will replace the value of this term. What is the value of 10 to the power 2k plus 1, that is equal to how much? 11d. So here from 2, what is the from 2? From equation number 2 is 10 to the power 2k minus 1 plus 1 is equal to how much? 11 into d. Okay, so here I want this term only. So 10 to the power 2k minus 1 is equal to 11d minus of 1. Okay, so by using equation number 2, equation number 2 olaga 10 to the power 2k minus 1 ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನ ಏನ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? 11d minus of 1. So I will substitute the value of this in this equation. So here what we are getting? So 11 times d minus 1 into 10 square plus what? 1. Okay, so again multiply this here. So again here 11 into d minus 1 into what? 100 plus 1. So multiply this one. So 11,000 sorry 1100 into d minus of 100 plus 1. Okay, so again simplification, so clearly 1100 minus of 99. Okay, so here in these two terms take 11 outside, so 11 into, so what is the remaining here? If you take a 11 outside, so here you are getting a 100 d minus of 9. Okay, 100 d minus of 11. So now it is in the form of 11 times q. So 11 times q means in LHS what is there? So in LHS this one, so that is 10 to the power 2k, right? 2k plus 1 minus 1 plus 1, that is equal to, how you are getting? So you are getting a product of 11 into some integer. So product of 11 into some integer means, so clearly it is in this form, that is a is divisible by b. A is divisible by b. This implies a is equal to b into q. So in the place of a, here we have 10 to the power 2 into bracket k plus 1 minus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 11 times q. 11 times q means, so this is the product of 11 into q. Clearly this term, the LHS term is divisible by 11. So therefore what is the conclusion? So therefore 10 to the power 2 raised to k plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. Okay, so then final conclusion is, so therefore it is true for n is equal to 1, n is equal to k, and n is equal to k plus 1. It means that the given statement is true for all the natural numbers. Okay, so if the divisibility is given, then here you should use this one, that is a is divisible by b. This implies a is equal to b into q. So you have to convert, in a third step you have to convert the terms, product of the two terms. So product of the two terms means one term is what they have given. So here they have given 11, this term is divisible by 11 means here you should take the multiple of 11. Okay, we'll go to the next question. Okay, next question is, that is a question number 21. Question number 21. So that is x to the power 2n, x to the power 2n minus y to the power 2n is divisible by x plus y. Okay, so here what they given, x to the power 2n minus y to the power 2n is divisible by how much? Divisible by x plus y. So here we should prove this term is divisible by x plus y. So again we have to use the principle of mathematical induction to prove this statement. So again step 1, write the given statement as p of n and put n is equal to how much? Put n is equal to 1. So therefore hence it becomes what? P of n is equal to, or P of n such that x to the power 2n minus y to the power 2n is divisible by how much? X plus 1. Okay, now substitute the value of n is equal to 1. So x to the power 2 into 1 minus y to the power 2 into 1 is divisible by x plus y. Okay, right. So again here it is p of 1 as it is, such that x square minus of y square is divisible by x plus y. After replacing the value of n by 1, so here you are getting x square minus y square. So you already know the formula of a square minus b square. A square minus b square means a minus b into a plus b. So therefore what it implies, x minus y into x plus y is divisible by x plus y. Okay, here you should see that this x minus y into x plus y is there. x minus y into x plus y. So clearly it is divisible by x plus y, because x minus y into x plus y, this whole divided by x plus y means x plus y and x plus y will get cancelled. It means that x minus y into x plus y is divisible by x plus y. So therefore P of n is true for n is equal to how much? 1. Okay, right. Clearly this term is always divisible by this term. Okay, right. Next, step 2. Assume that P of n is true for n is equal to k. So n is equal to k means just replace the value of n by k. So therefore here it is x to the power 2k minus y to the power 2k is divisible by what? X plus 1. If this term is divisible by this term means this term can be expressed as product of this term or multiple of this term. Okay, so therefore we will write like this. So therefore x to the power 2k minus y to the power 2k, that we will write x plus y into d. In the place of q, here I have taken d. Call this as equation number 1. Okay, right. Now step 3, to prove that P of n is true for n is equal to k plus 1. So recall this as equation number 2. Okay, right. So to prove that P of n is true for n is equal to k plus 1 means, so therefore in the place of n we should write k plus 1. So therefore this becomes what? P of k plus 1, such that x to the power 2k plus 1 minus y to the power 2k plus 1 is divisible by what? Divisible by x plus y. So ಇದು ಟರ್ಮ್ divisible by x plus y ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ we can express this term into product of x plus y into some integer. Okay, so therefore for that, so here what we have to do? So for that, okay, so for that, so here I will consider x to the power 2k plus 1 minus y to the power 2k plus 1. So we will write like this: x to the power 2k plus 2 minus again y to the power 2k plus 2. Okay, just here I have multiplied this 2 in the bracket. Okay, so again here we will write like this: x to the power 2k into x square minus y to the power 2k into y square, because here I have used this formula, that is a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. So here the bases are same, then we have to add the power. So again here I will write like this: x to the power 2k into x square minus y to the power 2k into y square plus, so here I will write like this, so that is x square into y raised to 2k minus x square into y raised to 2k. So here what I have written, so initially x to the power 2k into x square minus y to the power 2k into y square is there. So here I have written this extra term. So here what we have done, add and subtract x square into y to the power 2k. X square into y raised to 2k, here I have added, here I have subtract. Again these two terms will get cancelled, again getting the same one. Okay, again I will rearrange this one like this, so check whether it is right or wrong. Okay, minus of will write like minus of x square into y to the power 2k. Okay, minus here it is y raised to 2k into y square. Okay, and here I will write plus x square into y to the power 2k. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡೇವಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ಟರ್ಮನ್ನು ಈ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೇವಿ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮನ್ನು ಇದರ ಜೊತೆ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೇವಿ, ಹೌದಾ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್, second term and third term. Okay, in these two ಸೊ ಎರಡರ ನಡುಬರ್ಕ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಏನದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ 2k minus y to the power 2k. Okay, and here plus, so take y raised to 2k outside. So if you take y raised to 2k outside, so clearly here what you are getting x square, here you are getting a y square. ಈ ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ y to the power 2k ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಉಳಿತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಉಳಿತದೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ y ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಸೊ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್, so what is the value of x raised to 2k minus y raised to 2k? x raised to 2k minus y raised to 2k is equal to how much? x plus y into d. So therefore idrದ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ x plus y into d. Okay, plus, so here, so the remaining here it is y raised to 2k only. And how we will write this one? A square minus b square means x minus y into x plus y. Okay, so here we used from equation number 2. From equation number 2. What is the equation number 2? X raised to 2k minus y raised to 2k, written x plus y into d. So here the value of this is replaced by this one, and y raised to 2k as it is. This is a square minus b square. Okay, so here you should observe, here x plus y is there, here x plus y is there. Take x plus y outside from this term and this term. So therefore here what you are getting? So clearly take x plus y outside. So here what is the remaining? X square into d plus, so what is the remaining here? It is y raised to 2k into what? X minus of y. So therefore we will write like this. So this is equal to x plus y into this term. Again this term here I will consider this as a q. So here we will write where q is equal to x square into d plus y raised to 2k into x minus of 1. ಹೌದಾ? ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದರದ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೇವಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಕ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೇವಿ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬಂತು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ ಇಂಟು ಕ್ಯೂ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ ಇಂಟು ಕ್ಯೂ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ ಎಚ್ ಎಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ ಎಚ್ ಎಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನದ ರೀ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ 2 ಇಂಟು ಕೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಮೈನಸ್ ವೈ ರೇಸ್ ಟು 2k plus 1. This is equal to what? X plus y into q. So this implies x to the power 2k plus 1 minus y to the power 2k plus 1 is divisible by ಏನು ಬರಿಬೋದು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, x plus y ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೋದು. Because in a third step, in the place of n, we should have k plus 1. So for that, here I have taken consider like this and simplified this one. Again here I have added and subtracted this product of these two terms and simplified. So here I have replaced the value of x raised to 2k minus y raised to 2k by x plus y into d by using equation number 2. After that, here I have taken from this term and this term I have taken x plus y outside. After that you are getting this term is replaced by q. So here you are getting x plus y into q, product of x plus y and some integer. So clearly in LHS, x to the power 2 into bracket k plus 1 minus y to the power 2k plus 1, that is divisible by x plus y. So therefore from this discussion, x is divisible by for n equal to 1, for n equal to k, and n is equal to k plus 1. So therefore hence the given statement is true for all the natural numbers. Okay, right. We'll go to the next question. Okay, the next question is question number 22. Question number 22. 3 to the power 2n plus 2. 3 to the power 2n plus 2 minus a10 minus 8n minus of 9 is divisible by 8. 3 to the power 2n plus 2 minus 8n minus 9 is divisible by 8. Okay. So again here you see that we have to prove that this term is divisible by 8. So this term is divisible by 8 means suppose if it is a is divisible by how much? Divisible by 8. So here we will write a is equal to 8 into q. So we have to arrange like this, product of 8 into some number. According to that we have to simplify. Okay, right. So for that, step 1, write the given statement as p of n. Okay, and put n is equal to how much? Put n is equal to 1. Okay, right. So here p of n is how much? 3 to the power 2n plus 2 minus 8n minus 9 is divisible by how much? 8. Now replace the value of n by 1. So 3 to the power how much? 2 into 1 plus 2, 8 into 1 minus 1 is divisible by 8 we have to prove. So again clearly this becomes 3 to the power 4. Okay, 3 to the power 4 minus this is minus 8 minus 9 is divisible by 8. 3 to the power 4. So what is the value of 3 to the power 4? 81 minus of 17 is divisible by how much? 8. Okay, so clearly 81 minus of 17 means so 64. 64 is divisible by 8. Is it right? After replacing the value of n by 1, so here you are getting 64. That 64 is divisible by how much? 64 is divisible by 8. Okay, so therefore you have to write p of n is true for, so therefore p of n is true for n is equal to 1. So therefore step 1 is over. Second step, assume that p of n is true for n is equal to k. Now replace the value of n by k, hence it becomes p of k such that 3, okay, 3 to the power 2k plus 1 plus 2. Okay, replace the value of, sorry, here only we have to write k only, sorry, 3 to the power 2k plus 2 minus of 8k minus of 9 is divisible by what? Divisible by 8. If it is divisible by 8, then we will write 3 to the power 2k plus 2 minus 8k minus of 9, that is equal to 8 times d. 8 times d. Here we will call this as equation number 2. Here it is equation number 1 and here it is a 2. Here I have written 8 into d. So here there exists a number, there exists an integer d such that this term can be expressed as product of 8 into some term. So call this as 2. Okay, right. Now what we have to prove? Step 3. In step 3, so in step 3, to prove that p of n is true for n is equal to k plus 1. So here replace the value of k or replace the value of n by k plus 1, hence it becomes 3 to the power 2k plus 1 plus 2 minus of 8k plus 1, okay, minus of 9 is divisible by how much? 8. Okay, right. Now I will consider this one. So consider 3 to the power 2k plus 1 plus 2 minus 8 into bracket k plus 1 minus 9. Here what we have to prove? This term is divisible by 8. So for that we have to simplify this one, and finally we should get 8 into q. 8 into q means 8 into some number. If we got 8 into some number, that means that this term is divisible by 8. Okay, now I have to simplify this one. So therefore here I will write multiply this 2 here. So clearly 3 to the power 2k plus 2 plus 2, okay, minus of 8k minus 8 minus of 9. Okay, again, so clearly we will write 3 to the power 2k plus 4 minus 8k minus of 17. Okay, right. So therefore here I am writing this one. So this is LHS, and after that here I am writing the RHS. Okay, right. So here again, here I will rearrange like this: 2 raised to 3 raised to 2k, right? So here I will write like this: plus 2 minus 2, and this plus 4 I will write as it is, minus of 8k minus of 70. Okay, so now I should convert this in this form. So whenever if I got 3 to the power 2k plus 2 minus 8k minus 9, then we have to replace the value of this by 8d. So hence here I have done the power of 3. Here I have added and subtracted 2. Again here minus 2 and plus 2 will get cancelled. So again here we are getting 3k plus 4 only. Okay, so here you have to observe carefully. So here this is one extra term. Okay, again here 3 to the power 2k plus 2 as it is, and here plus 4 minus 2 means, so clearly it is 2 only. Plus 4 minus 4 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ, 2 ಬರ್ತದೆ ರೀ, minus 8k minus of 17. Okay, right. So again 3 to the power 2k plus 2 into 3 square minus 8k minus of 17. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡೇವೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈ ಟರ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತ ಹೊಂಟೇವಿ ಹೌದಾ. ಆರ್ ಎಚ್ ಎಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರಾಗತ್ತದ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ನಾವು, ಎ ರೇಸ್ ಟು ಎಮ್ ಇಂಟು ಎ ರೇಸ್ ಟು ಎನ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎ ರೇಸ್ ಟು ಎಮ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎನ್. Bases are same. Here the bases are same. Then we have to add the power. If you add the power, again here you are getting 2 to the power k plus 2. Sorry, 3 to the power 2k plus 2 plus 2 only. Okay. So here bases are same. We have to add the powers. Okay. Right. So here you should observe 3 to the power. In these two, take 2 outside. So if you take 2 outside, so here what you are getting, 2 to the power k plus 1. Again 3 square means 9 minus 8k minus of 17. Okay, now so see here, now I want to replace the value of this one, that is 3 to the power 2k plus 2 is there, or we will directly remove this one. Okay, so here we will write like this, both are same. 3 to the power 2k plus 2 into 3 square means 9 minus 8k minus of 70. Okay, now here you should observe what is the value of this one, the value of 3 to the power 2k plus 2. Here from equation number 2, 3 to the power 2k plus 2 we will write like this, minus 8k minus 9 equal to 8d is there. Take these two to this side, hence they become plus. So otherwise here we will simplify this one. So here I will write from 2. So from 2 another notary, 3 to the power 2k plus 2 minus of 8k minus 9 is equal to how much, d. I want the value of this one only, 2k plus 2. So clearly d plus, here it is 8k plus 9. So sorry, here it is 8 into d is there. Okay, 8 into d means, so we will write 8d. Okay, replace the value of this by that term. So here what you are getting, so this is equal to 8d, okay, plus 8k, okay, plus 9, okay, plus 9 into 9 is there, into this 9 minus 8k minus of 70. Okay, right. Now we have to simplify this one, and we should get 8 into some number. 8 into some number means, sorry, this is divisible by 8. So 8 into some number, according to that we have to adjust. Again for these three terms multiply 9. So if you multiply 9 means, so here what you are getting, so 8 into 9 into d plus 8 into, sorry, here we are multiplying 9 into 8k plus 9 into 9 means 81 minus 8k minus of 70. Okay, right. Next, so here it is 8 into 9d plus 9 into 8k plus 81. So see here one 8k is there. So here how many 8k are there? 9. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಒಂದು 8k ಅದ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದ? 9 8k ಅದ. Subtract 1 8k from 9 8k. So here what you are getting, 8 into 9 times d plus, by subtracting these two, subtract this from this, this from this. So here what you are getting, 8 into 8k you are getting. Okay, here it is plus 81 minus of 71. Okay, so simplify this one. 8 into 9 times d plus 8 into 8k as it is. Okay, here it is 81 minus of 71. 81 minus of 71 means, so clearly again here it is a 64. 81 minus of 17 means 64. So in these three terms, here 8 is there, 8 here also 8. So take 8 outside. So here what you are getting, 8. If you take 8 outside, so what is the remaining? 9d plus 8k plus 8. Okay, so therefore remaining here I will write. So therefore in LHS what is there? In LHS this one 3, sorry, here we will write, here we have not having sufficient space. So 2 to the power 2k plus 1 plus 2 minus 8 into k plus 1 minus of 9. This is equal to what we are getting? This is equal to, here we are getting 8 into this term, that is 9d plus 8k plus 8. Okay, so therefore clearly this implies 8 into this number, that number is what? Q. Okay, so here what is the value of Q? So Q here I will take 9d plus 8k plus 8. Okay, so clearly after replacing the value of n by k plus 1, here you are getting 8 into q. 8 into q means, so clearly LHS is divisible by 8. So therefore what is the conclusion? Therefore 3 to the power 2 into k plus 1 plus 2 minus 8 into k plus 1 minus 9 is divisible by 8. So therefore hence it is true for n is equal to 1, n is equal to k, and n is equal to k plus 1. Hence it is true for all the natural numbers. Okay, now we will go to the next question. The next question is this one. Sorry, remove this one. Okay, right. It is a question number 23. 41 raised to n 23. 41 raised to n minus 14 raised to n is divisible by or sorry, here what they given, so clearly it is multiple of 27. So multiple of 27 means we'll write like 41 raised to n minus 14 raised to n is divisible by 27. Okay, so for this, so here if 10 is divisible by 5, 10 is divisible by 5 means we will write like this, 10 is equal to 5 into 2. 10 is equal to 5 into 2. So 10 is divisible by 5. This also implies 10 is multiple of 5. Whether it is true or false? 10 is divisible by 5. It means that any number is divisible by 5. It means that that number should be multiple of 5. Okay. 10 will write 10 is equal to 5 into 2. This implies 10 is a multiple of 5. Therefore, this term is multiple of 27 means for this term, that is 41 raised to n minus 14 raised to n is divisible by 27. So both are correct. So therefore, we have to prove this by using mathematical induction. Write the given statement as P of n and put n equal to 1. So hence it becomes P of n such that 41 raised to n minus 14 raised to n is, here I will take like this, divisible by 27. Okay, right. Again here we should replace the value of n by what? 1. 41 to the power 1 minus 41 raised to 14 to the power 1 is divisible by 27. So clearly P of 1, 41 minus of 14 is divisible by 27. Okay, what is the value of 41 minus of 14? So clearly 41 minus of 14 is 27. So clearly 27 is divisible by 27. Okay, any number is always divisible by itself. So therefore, what is the conclusion? P of n is true for what? N is equal to 1. Now next we have to go to the second step. Assume that P of n is true for n is equal to k. Replace the value of n by k. Hence here it is 41 to the power what? K minus 14 raised to k is divisible by what? Divisible by 27. If this term is divisible by 27 means we will write 41 raised to k minus 14 raised to k is equal to 27 times d. Whether it is right or wrong, right? So here we should write the product of 27. This number is product of 27 means, so clearly this term is divisible by 27. Call this as equation number 2. Okay, next we will go to the third step, that is to prove that P of n is also true for n is equal to k plus 1. So hence replace the value of n by k plus 1. Okay, minus 14 raised to k plus 1 is divisible by 27. Divisible by 27. I have to prove this one. To prove this one, we have to express this in terms of product of 27 into some number. Okay, so for this here I will consider 41 raised to k plus 1, okay, minus 14 raised to k plus 1. Remaining here I will write here. So 41 raised to k into 41 minus 14 raised to k into 40. Whether it is right or wrong? Again here I have used a raised to m into a raised to n. Bases are same, we have to add the power. So again 41 raised to k into 41 minus 14 raised to k into 14. Again here we should add some term. That term should be product of this and this one. So that is a 41 into 14 raised to k minus 41 into 14 raised to k. Okay, so here what we have done? Add and subtract 41 into 14 raised to k. Again these two terms will get cancelled. Again you are getting 41 raised to k into 41 minus 14 raised to k into 14. Okay, again rearrangement. 41 raised to k into 41. I will write this term first, that is 41 into 14 raised to k. Okay, and here it is minus 14 raised to k. Okay, sorry, 14 raised to k into 14 plus the remaining term is this one. 41 into 14 raised to k. Okay, so clearly here you should observe, here I have combined like this, or first term with last term, second term with third term. Okay, right. So again here you should observe, here and here which one is a common, that is a 41 is a common. Take 41 outside, what is the remaining? 41 raised to k minus 14 raised to k. Okay, and here it is plus, so here you have to take 14 raised to k outside, so here it is 14 raised to k, 14 raised to k is there, take plus 14 raised to k outside, so what is the remaining here? So now here you are getting 41, here you are getting, and here it is minus of 14. Okay, here I have taken 14 raised to k outside. Okay, what is the remaining here? 41, and here it is minus of 14. Okay, right. So again replace the value. What is the value of this one? 14 raised to k minus, 41 raised to k minus 14 raised to k, will write 27 times d. Therefore here we will write 27 times d. Okay, plus 14 raised to k as it is. So what is the value? 27. So here what we used? So from 2 will write, from 2 what is the value? 41 raised to k minus 14 raised to k is equal to how much? 27 times d. Okay, I have replaced the value this one. So in these two take 27 outside. Okay, so therefore so clearly 27 outside means 41 into d plus here what is the remaining? 14 raised to k. So therefore we will write 27 into this term is q. So this q is equal to 41d plus 14 raised to k. Okay, so therefore what is LHS? So in LHS here we have this one. Therefore 41 to the power k plus 1 minus 14 raised to k plus 1, this is equal to 27 into q. 27 into q means, so clearly therefore 41 raised to k plus 1 minus 14 raised to k plus 1 is divisible by 27. If this term is divisible by 27 means, so clearly 41 raised to k plus 1 minus 14 raised to k plus 1 is multiple of 27. Like this we have to prove the mathematical statement involving the nth term, and up to this we will complete this topic, and we have to study very well, and if you are having any doubts, just you have to communicate with us by using Sai Niketan app. Thank you. Okay.